Is my Twitch account on, please? Is my YouTube account on, please? There always be with that login shit. I don't want to play anymore. Why ain't I already logged in? I don't even want to fucking play anymore. YouTube better not do me like that. I ain't got my TV on, man. They're not. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Oh, that bitch say live. Oh shit. How long that bitch been live? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Oh, that bitch say live. Oh, that's my computer microphone? That's crazy. That's crazy. So look, I named this. Whoa. What do you mean? Why did it do that? I named it so I can swap back and forth. Where is it? I didn't name it. I'm gonna put I'm gonna just name this so I'll know. And we go here. Oh, I could just close it. Nah, which one's bigger? See, I wanted to hide it like that. So I could just close it, bang, open it, bang. So I got the props, one click. I got the models, NBA, NFL. There's been an update. I think I got this bitch finally. Wait, anybody fucking with me right now? Hold on. Because before I waste your time, can I look and see that on here? Why you keep doing that? Oh shit. Warriors messed me up. I can't believe the Warriors lost. What up, brother? Warriors been trash, man. Warriors play trash when they are facing the team that is missing the star. Why is that? They lost against the Bucks without Giannis. No. They lost against Halliburton-less Pacers. Hey, can we hear me? Because I'm using my Mac mic. Fuck. This shit ain't playing. Is that me or what? I gotta check it on the phone. Fuck it. It looks like it's live. Mic check. I gotta check it on the phone. Fuck it. Oh, we good. Botrit said, join the chat. Oh, we good. Yes. It looks like it's live. Oh, that sounds good. That's crazy. Hey, let's go straight to dabble. I'm on the right screen. Let's go straight. Oh, I could have swiped twice. Let's go straight to dabble. Hit refresh. Look at this. Look at this. Man, let's get it. I got straights, totals, and props for days. It's Sunday. Let's get it. I don't need this charge. I need the camera charge. I wanted to see myself though. Not like that, but fuck it. Oh, it's up. I can see myself. But let's go to Dabble real quick. First is Devin Booker's 7 assists. I think that's high as hell. But still, he's like the only option. That bitch at 61%. It might be gone. We take Devin Booker to go over. Go to play. I don't need that open, but paste. Devin Booker. Devin Booker over 7 assists. He had 9 assists, 10 assists twice in the last 3 games. He did have one game with 3 assists. We're taking him over. Who's next? Dylan Harper to go over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Copy. Paste. Dylan Harper to go over 21.5 point, rebounds, and assists. More. Who's next? We take Steven Castle to go under 7 assists. I'm sorry, under 6 assists. Yes. Copy. Yo, if you don't like 6 pick entries, this 3 pick entry is where it's at. Obviously, all this is heavy plus EV. It's Steven Castle, right? But I'm doing the 6 pick entry to start. I always like to start with the 6 pick flex. He had 8 assists in his last outing, but Steven Castle to go under 6 assists. That's 3. VJ Hedgecomb. They got his points, rebound, and assists at 29. They got him to go under. I'm not fucking with him. He's been on fire. This is the rookie in Philly. He's hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay away from his line just because I love unders, but still, like, I ain't saying I'm afraid, but I'm afraid. I'm going to take Tyrese Maxey to go under 8 assists. Pace. Come on, man. Pace. Tyrese Maxey. What happened? Copy. Pace. Tyrese Maxey under 8 assists. He had 14 and 10 assists in back-to-back games, by the way. All right? Don't be afraid. I'm talking about don't be afraid. I'm going to take VJ Hedgecomb to go under just because it's sharp. Look, both of these lines, FanDuel has it at 27.5, so does Fliff. At 27.5, we take it down there at 29.5. Well, I am. I said I was afraid of it, but pace. VJ Hedgecomb to go under 29 points, rebounds, and assists. That's 5. Stephen Castle again. Stephen Castle again. Under 11.5 rebounds and assists. You ain't going to be able to play that twice. Jordan Poole, that's first quarter. I don't want that. Devin Booker over rebounds and assists at 11. His assist line is at 7. Take the under rebound 4.5. You can find it. Victor Wembanyama. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'll take this. Vucevic to go under 33 points, rebounds, and assists. I take this. That's too high. 1. Pace. And we're going to take him to go under 33 point, rebounds, and assists. Less. That's 6. 6 flex, 25x. Bang, let's get it. Bang, let's get it. We start that Vucevic. Oh shit, I can't see the chat unless I go here. Oh no, I can. You remember? I fixed it. Just in case. Castle going, focus on scoring. I know, I don't think he passed that bitch. Maxi points going over. Let's get it. You already know. Real Goon, what happening? Welcome to the show, brother. Damn, can I see? I can't see. That's 6. I'm gonna dabble with it. If you follow on Dabble, you could 1-click copy. There's no need for me to screenshot and put that bitch up. But I know people come in later and looking for plays. But just fucking do it anyway, Rico. Save. Yo, somebody tell me in the chat if they can hear me clearly. All this time I could have used my MacBook mic. I think y'all could hear me clearly. Oh no, I ain't meant to do it like that. Put it down. Play it though. Bang, let's get it. Who's next? Who's next? Where we at? Vucevic, Jeremiah Fears, over 4 assists. These are 3 pick entries now. All of this shit is extremely valuable. I got to get as many of these in as possible. Jeremiah Fears, I might do, since it's so many, I might do multiple 6-pick flex plays. Something smacking pace. There's like 5 of them bitches. Over 4 assists. Over 4 assists more. Michael Porter Jr. to go over 8 rebounds and assists. Copy. Pace. Michael Porter Jr. to go over 8 rebounds and assists. That bitch might be gone. It's right there. Bang. Who's next? VJ Hedgecomb again. His points and rebounds under 24.5. We just played his points, rebounds, and assists under 29.5 at the top there. And look, Tyrese Maxey rebounds and assists under 11.5. I'm skipping him too. But Josh Giddey, points and rebounds under 28. He went off the other day. I'm taking that though. Pace. Josh Giddey under 28.5 points and rebounds. Under what he went? Josh Giddey under 28.5 points and rebounds. Come here. He went off the other day. He had 42 points and rebounds. That's not happening. Hopefully not. All right, who's next? Dylan Harper, we already played, but he got his rebounds and assists over 8 here. Extremely valuable. Still another VJ Hedgecomb play. Trey Murphy to go over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm taking that. Pace. Feel free to make these 3-pick entries, but like I said, extremely valuable like this, and I get a bunch of them bitches to shoot at, I'm taking as many as possible. Trey Murphy to go over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Bang. That's 4. 2 more. Karl Anthony Towns, points and assists over 23.5. Absolutely. Copy. Paste. Karl Anthony Towns, points and assists over 23.5. More. That's 5. I need one more for another 6-pick flex. Look, it's at 23.5. Multiple places got it at 24.5. A whole point over. FanDuel damn near leaning. So is Fliff at a $135. These are extremely valuable plays. Let me put one more in. I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing on Hard Rock also. Adeem, points and rebounds under 16, or Aaron Wiggins, points and rebounds under over 19.5. I like unders. We take Adeem to go under points and rebounds 16. Come on, pace. Under points and rebounds 16 less. That's 6. Another 25x flex. Yes. Bang, let's get it. Bang, let's get it. Keep going. Aaron Wiggins, we're going to take this play to start the next play. Feel free to make these 3-pick entries if you're not insane like I am. Aaron Wiggins, points and rebounds over 19.5. Aaron Wiggins, points and rebounds over 19.5. Pace. I'm going to hit 2 or 3 of these bitches. Over 19.5 points and rebounds. A lot of these plays are going to get bumped. Watch. More. They got Aaron Wiggins back-to-back plays. His points at 14.5. Still valuable. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Oh, here we go with the 3-point shit. But this is valuable as hell. Look, FanDuel. This is Kelly Oubre. Under. Kelly Oubre not to hit 2 threes. FanDuel has it at a $158 not to hit 2 threes. Fliff is at -145. We take the under. Kelly Oubre is not hitting 2 threes. Copy. And then when it's extremely valuable like this, when you got this many plays, it's best to play 6-pick flex plays if you're going to play a ton of them bitches. Because even though all of these are extremely valuable enough to play 3-pick entries only, because you want them bitches to be at 55 or higher, you might as well take the shots when it's this much value. Kelly Oubre not hitting 2 threes. He's hit 2 threes or more in 5 straight games, just in case, you know what I'm saying, some of y'all get afraid of shit like that. Vucevic, points and rebounds under 29.5. I'm positive I've already played him. Let's play somebody else. Hartenstein to go over 24.5 points of rebounds. Copy. Paste. Come on, brother. Don't slow me down like this. Please. Do not slow me down. Isaiah Hartenstein. Over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. More. Bang, let's get it. Josh Giddey again, under 28.5 points and assists. This time, I played as PRA. Remember, he went off. If you're afraid, Aaron Wiggins first quarter. I don't like those. Nick Claxton to go under 7.5 rebounds. I like that. Copy. Paste. Come on, man. Under 7.5 rebounds for Nick Claxton. Why am I light? Oh, it's just dark in this bitch. Where you at? Under. He had 11 rebounds in his last outing. Shit. Do I need to check this? My bad. Yes, we hear you. What plays we got? I'm dropping them bitches as fast as possible. Are you on Dabble? Follow me on Dabble. You one-click copy. If not, let me keep dropping and I'll post them bitches. Well, I don't know where. You got to be on Twitter somewhere. It's best you follow. I'd rather you follow me on Dabble than follow me on Twitter. I got more followers on Dabble than I do on Twitter. But Twitter's the easiest place to share shit. But the plays are incoming. Bang, let's get it. Let's get back to this money. I got 4 picks right now. Nick Claxton, who's next? Josh Giddey again. I already played him, but it's under 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Extremely valuable. All of this shit. Give me Terrence Mann under 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Copy. Paste. Come on, bro. This shit's slow as fuck. This is my old phone. Terrence Mann under 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Less. He went off back-to-back games, but you know I don't give a fuck about that shit. Who's next? Jalen Wells under. I'm sorry. Jalen Wells over points, rebounds, and assists. 19.5. Copy. These plays, I'm going to show you why and how I know these plays are extremely valuable. Well, obviously outside of here, but let me get these down because I've been doing straights on Hard Rock, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, I don't know if y'all, whoever's here, was here the other night, but I just smacked something big. I just got slung into the green. I dropped a video about how many units I was up last year, my first full year of betting, and then how many units I was down just a few days ago. And it was like 10 units, 14 units, but I hit that shit was 90 units. It was 88 units. So I'm far in the green and definitely look forward to ending the year in the green. Bang, let's get it. Did I put that one in? Jalen Wells to go over 19.5 points and rebounds. More. That's 5. That's 6 pick flex. Pays out 25x. Bang, let's get it. That's the third one, is it? I hope so. Let me go look. I got so many Dabble plays in. 1, 2, 3 6-pick flex. Let's go. Oh, did this smack? Oh, it didn't smack. That quarterback went over. I had Devin Dampier to go under 206 passing yards. He got 213. That was on a 3-pick entry. That was from last night. I didn't hit any of the any other Dabble slips. I didn't do good today after doing so good yesterday. And then the model didn't smack, so I missed that parlay. I played a bunch of them. I think it went like 4 and 7. I'll get to the model in a moment. We got big boy updates, but that's just too much value to leave right now. Let's go to Lauri Markkanen to go over 7.5 rebounds and assists. Lauri Markkanen, copy. Pace. Come on, brother. Pace. Lauri Markkanen to go over 7.5 rebounds and assists. Where'd it go? More. Who's next? SGA first quarter points under 9. I don't like those. But there you go. I know a lot of y'all like those. Casey Wallace not to hit 2 threes. Casey Wallace not to hit 2 threes. We're going another 6-pick flex until the value get down to where it shouldn't. Casey Wallace not to hit 2 threes. He's hit 2 threes in back-to-back games. Keontae George to go over 10 rebounds and assists. He's Keontae George to go over 10.5 rebounds and assists. His shit might be gone. No, it's not. Over 10.5 rebounds and assists. More. He's covered this in 5 straight games, having 17 rebounds and assists in his last outing. VJ Hedgecomb again, under. The Sharp plays under all VJ Hedgecomb plays. I've played him a couple of times, I think. Same with Stephon Castle. Sadiq Bey under 8 points. Yes, he's not scoring. Copy. Paste. I think he burnt me the other day. Sadiq Bey under 8 points. He scored 8 points, 7 points, 11. He did burn me the other day. I think I had him on the like 6. I'm not playing him. Luke Kennard to hit 2 threes. Absolutely. Luke Kennard hit 2 threes. Pace. Luke Kennard over 1.5 3-pointers made. More. That's 4 picks. I need 2 more. Dylan Harper already played. Same with Aaron Wiggins, Terrence Mann, Jaren Jackson over. Jaren Jackson over 28.5 points of rebounds. Pace. Jaren Jackson over 28.5 points and rebounds. More. That's 5. I need 1 more. Herbert Jones under 10 points. Absolutely. All day long. All day long, Herbert Jones. Pace. Herbert Jones under 10 points. That's 6 picks. Again, bang, let's get it. That's 4. That's 4. That's 24 plays. That's 24 player props we just dropped on Dabble. That's how much value there is. I just need this to see the chat. That's crazy. What NFL players you messing with? Excellent question. As you can see on Dabble, all of the value is on the NBA. Look how much it's been. I'm gonna hit refresh real quick. Look how much it's been. Still, I'm trying to dump the whole account on this bitch. I need to have the whole shit floating. But speaking of NBA, let's go NFL. I'm gonna clear this. Go to the NFL. There's not a lot valuable, but the top 5 is valuable enough to play, meaning that each play meets our threshold at 54.2% or higher to go on a 5-pick flex play or a 6-pick flex play, if you will. And all of them are in the NFL, obviously. But the easy automatic plays is you take I'll take a 3-pick entry on the NFL on Dabble. Here we go. Let's go to Dabble. I'm already in Dabble. And let's take Aaron Rodgers to throw 2 touchdown passes. Copy. Paste. Aaron Rodgers over 1.5 touchdown passes. More. Evan Ingram receptions. No, I'm looking for unders. Evan Ingram over 3.5 receptions. The NFL is tricky. You know, we halfway through, so I like to kind of not dig in, but sometimes I just want to see that target share on the NFL. This is pickfinder.app. Use code ReallyRico for 10% off for life. I thought so. Bang, let's get it. We take Evan Ingram to go over 3.5 receptions. I wanted that target share bumped up. As you can see, the beginning of the season, he wasn't in there or he wasn't getting it. But look, 7, 6, all those targets. He need 4 catches. He had 4 targets, 4 catches versus Dallas. They play against Houston. We like Houston minus 1.5. Should be a competitive game. That's what the model thinks. I can't wait to get over there to show you what that be about. But Evan Ingram to go over 3.5 receptions. I copied it. Paste. Evan Ingram to go over 3.5 receptions. Yes. One more for the NFL 3-pick entry on Dabble. I like an under in this bitch. Field goals made. Whose kicker is that? Is that 49ers kicker? We'll take that. We'll take that. Give me Eddie to go over 1.5 field goals made. Copy. Paste. Eddie Panero, is it? To go over 1.5 field goals made. Bang. 3 pick. That's a 3-pick all in. Bang, let's get it. Bang, let's get it. I'm ReallyRico on Dabble. You could one-click copy, but after I go through the value, I would like to I will screenshot them bitches, put them on the chat screen so we can see them. Me and chat. Check out the chat. What's good? What plays we got? Scotty Barnes assist. Demon good. No demons are good when there's a ton of value. And speaking of demon, you on Prize Picks with it. First off, let me do this for you. This is how I like to get down. We're looking for Scotty Barnes in the NBA. And you said, fuck, my bad, I gotta bring you with me. You said his assist demon. Let's go look. Let's go. We go to pick find the first, right? We look at Scotty Barnes, and then we see what his assist is. It might be 6.5. It's 4.5. His demon is 4.5 on Prize Picks. You want to know if it's any good. First off, let's look at the last 10 games. He's only gone over. The under is hitting 60% of the time. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, has he had any matchups? 6 games against Memphis, he goes off. Most recently, not this season. That's in February. Anyway, that was last season. But still, go back to his last 10 games, and you can see he ain't handling that at the moment. And then also, let's go see if it's sharp anywhere. Oh, my bad. The implied probability with all of the books that have it listed, they like the over at 55.9%. And then if I go to Daily Ground Fantasy on Prize Picks and I go get Scotty Barnes to see if he has any sharp lines. He don't have any sharp lines. His PRA under 31.5. He don't have any valuable lines. I wouldn't even play anything with Scotty Barnes on it right now. But I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your question. Bang, let's get it. Welcome to the show. What up, Randy? Best viewers. What? I don't know what that is. I might get you blocked if I have time. Bang, let's get it. Let's go back to we gotta go back. This is you want some you want NFL plays on Prize Picks. I don't like the fantasy score. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna remove the fantasy score. I'm gonna put 2 data points in. Let it refresh. And then I'm gonna go clear everything. I know the NFL is today. I got NFL straights and totals. I mean, I got NFL against the spread and totals coming up. One moment. Here we go. The most valuable play on Prize Picks right now is, I wanted to see the chat in YouTube. It won't let me. Oh, here we go. No, turn that down. Yeah, I just said the model went. You see, it went 4-7. The model went 4-7 today. It dropped 11 plays. It went 4-7, brings it down to a 57% hit rate. That's the NBA joint. I was waiting on. There's only one game that was playing that I was waiting to run it, but I think I already got it ran with. I think I already got it ran for tomorrow because Dallas and Detroit was the only game available. But a couple of upgrades I have. I got the confidence level to show. So in the text output, it was showing me what the confidence percentage was, but I wanted to see it on the betting card after I fixed the logic. Remember that shit was saying weird shit when the line was whatever. But I like to say we fixed that part, and now you can see the confidence level. And just because it's plays only plays that has an edge, it still has a confidence level on those plays. So one can go through and see all of the 100% confidence plays and only play those. And that's kind of what the goal. The goal is to hit at 54%, and it's telling me to play 50 to 100 plays before I feed it back through, and we check and see, you know, how it should have been better or could have been better. Anyway, we're just over 50. We'll get to the model. There's a lot more props to get down. Back to Daily Grind Fantasy. There's not enough that I like, but Patrick Mahomes rushing attempts under 5 is your most valuable play. Woody Marks over 9.5 carries, and Jackson Dart over 7. Yeah, I'll play the top 3 on Prize Picks. Go to Prize Picks. Where we at? Come on, man. Where Prize Picks at? On this phone. This phone ain't like my other phone. We go to Prize Picks and play these top 3. Patrick Mahomes, all rushing attempts. Patrick Mahomes under 5, Jackson Dart over 7, and Woody Marks over 9.5. Why Prize Picks taking so long to open? Got him. Go to the NFL though. Come on, bro. Search. Type this real quick. Patrick Mahomes. We're taking Patrick Mahomes to go under 5 rushing attempts. That's kind of tight. I'm surprised that is that valuable. Less. Who's next? I hate typing this. Woody Marks. Woody Marks to go over 9.5 carries pace. Over 9.5 carries. More. And then Jackson Dart to go over 7 carries. Copy. Paste. Jackson Dart to go over 7 carries. Where is it? More. 3 payout, 6 at some Prize Picks. That's crazy. They finally caught up. Anyway, bang, let's get it. That's my 3 pick entry on Prize Picks. The value begins to diminish from there. There's nothing else on Prize Picks that I would like, especially when there's just so much value elsewhere. Another thing I wanted to say was, if you're in Florida and you're on Hard Rock, the dabble lines are just like the Hard Rock prop lines, which is insane. Oh, we flipped a little bit. Look, there's more. But just to show you real quick, let's go to Hard Rock, because I've been on my straight shit. And then if it's valuable on Dabble, it's valuable on Hard Rock. That's what I have found. And I can tell that by my average closing line value being green. If you can maintain a 2%, 2.4% average closing line value on the year, you're going to be a profitable sports bettor all year, like I am. I've been in the green for more than a year straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go in and out of it. But as of right now, I can say that. Bang, let's get it. We on Underdog. We on Hard Rock with it. Watch this. Any play that I didn't play on Dabble already, like Eve, points and rebounds, under 15.5 in a New Orleans Pelicans game. Go to the NBA. The Pelicans, I forgot who they play. I think it's OKC. Go to player props. Points and rebounds, under 15 for Missy. Go to combos. Points and rebounds. Watch, I'm looking for the odds really quick. And as you can see, I'm quickly going to compare the odds with the rest of the market. You know what I mean? And I found that because I can play it straight, even if it's not as valuable, if it's not always a buck 150, buck 140, I'm playing that bitch Let's go see what his shit is at. Eve's points and 15 points and rebounds under is minus 125. I'm playing that all day long. You get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not the best play because this is being compared as being played in the parlay. It's valuable on Dabble because three pick entry pay out 6x. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Florida. I can't play Eves on FanDuel. I could play it on Flip, but you see it's minus 120. I don't even know if I'm loaded on Flip. Flip would be the best price for me to play it at. But if I'm playing plus EV plays at volume and I'm playing straight plays a ton, I could play 125 all day long if I like to play. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that um, it's extremely valuable compared to FanDuel and DraftKings. I can't play on those. MGM, of course, you would play it there. But I'm looking to play, as you can see, how many we just put in, as many as fucking possible. And if I've already put a bunch of parlays in, it's still a ton of valuable plays. I'm gonna pull each of one of them bitches up on Hard Rock that I didn't play and see what the price is, especially like compared to Flip, and run with that, if that makes sense. Look, speaking of VJ Hedgecomb, this is let me try him real quick. I'm gonna go to Philly. I don't know who Philly plays. They play Brooklyn. Player props, combos, points, points, rebounds, and assists. Double points, rebounds, and assists. VJ Hedgecomb is at 27.5. See, here's another thing. On Hard Rock, the bitch is at 29.5. On Dabble, it's at 29. FanDuel at 27.5. Flip at 27.5. It's at 29.5 on Hard Rock at minus 125. I'm playing it straight up. Bang, let's get it. Devin Booker over 11 rebounds and assists. Let's go see what that price is. If it's better than minus 130, we play it. In the Phoenix game. Phoenix, Suns play the Spurs. Player props. Combos. This is rebounds and assists. Devin Booker over 11. It's at 10.5. You know what I'm saying? It's at 10.5 minus 135, but still, Devin Booker rebounds and assists over 11 is the sharp play on Dabble. On Hard Rock, it's 10.5 at minus 135. On Flip, it's 11.5 at minus 130. You play the bitch straight up. Over 10.5 at minus 135. Bang, let's get it. I do this shit all day long. You know what I'm saying? I do this. Well, when it's valuable like this, I mean, it just NBA just started, but this is what's happening. Oh shit, the NBA just started, but this is what's happening. How do I get to the chat? Right here. Where you at? Yeah, who's that? Yeah, the model did not do well today. This was just day 2. Day 1 was crazy. I was like, there's no fucking way something should be hitting that 64%. And that was 48 plays. Oh, do I have it? I have it. Hold on, I need to pull up the stats. Am I finished with the props? I'm not. Bang, let's get it. Who is this? My last 138. Here we go. That's how you start. Somebody say sell in the house. Let me go back here. Hey, tomorrow's the NFL. Let's switch over real quick. Open the model. Close that. I'm sorry. Open the model. I got NBA model picks and I have NFL model picks. Tomorrow's the NFL. Wait, we just did the NBA props, so we just did the NBA props. Let's look at the NBA plays for tomorrow. That I ran this while this Dallas Mavericks and Detroit game was still playing, so that doesn't matter. It's the 11-2 games is what we're concerned with. Now, for those of you who do not know, I created an NBA betting model from scratch. Not created, I vibe coded it. I just learned that's what it was called. I vibe coded it, which means you just tell the AI what you want it to do. Me being the plus EV player prop better, I never have any insight about team total spreads, over under. I'm missing out on the whole side, but I don't know. I didn't know where to start. So I just was talking to the AI about, applying plus EV to play to the game the same way, like finding the best value, scanning the market. And that shit said, do you want me to just create an NBA plus EV betting model against the spread for you? I was like, what? Yeah. And it started writing the code. I swear. I swear. And I just kept going. I don't know how, I don't know nothing about code. I do not know how to program anything. But I kept following the AI instructions. And bitch, I got an NBA model, an NFL model. College basketball starts on Monday. I haven't ran it yet, but that's coming. Home run model coming for baseball. I'm gonna do about like 5 or 6 of them bitches because of how easy it was once I learned how to move shit around. Anyway, the Pelicans at Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Thunder is favored by 12 and a half. The model thinks the Thunder wins by 17 and a half. They say the model says take Oklahoma City Thunder to cover 12 and a half points. The confidence level is 100%. The over under line is 228. The model projects the total to be 216. It says bet under 228 with 100% confidence. The update is dope. And as you can see, it has predicted the score to be OKC 117, New Orleans Pelicans 99. That's low as fuck. These games been blowing the fuck out, but this is what it says. All right. Hey, if you don't mind, if you see any game that you like, put the bitch in the comments. Just say, "Oh, I think I like that game," or pick a team or whatever, because I made this model to show it off publicly. You know what I'm saying? Most people make these models and try to sell the picks from it. Like, no, I ain't doing that. Because see, I don't want your money. I want their money. And the more people I could get the bitch access to, and it starts smacking, it's at 57% at over 50 games. It did not do well today. It played 13 picks yesterday and went 9-4. It played 11 today on the second day and went 4-7. These are the plays for tomorrow. Bang, let's get it. Atlanta Hawks at the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers are favored by 5.5. That's the Vegas line. The model thinks that Cleveland wins by the model prediction has plus 1.5, has confidence of 71% that Cleveland minus 5.5 covers. And as you can see, the model thinks Cleveland wins by 1. It's at tight, but covers by minus 5.5. This means this is a tight game. The confidence is lower. I would stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? Same with the over under here. The confidence level is at 28%. I just skip over this. Now, I didn't initially have this confidence level seen on the output. It was in the text output, and I would see it, and I would not just play those. I was only playing the ones that had 100% confidence. I'm tracking all of them, but not playing all of them. Only the 100% ones. Speaking of which, here's another one. It's the 76ers at Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn plus 5.5. It's the line. The model think Brooklyn loses by 6.5. Take Philly to cover minus 5.5. You see? Model thinks Philly wins by 6, covers minus 5. As you can see, the predicted score 76 is 114, Brooklyn 107. It also says take the under at 235, 100% confidence. Bang, let's get it. We got the Jazz. I think it's only 8 games, NBA games tomorrow. The Jazz at the Hornets. The Hornets at home are favorite, -5 and -3.5. The model thinks that the Hornets win by 16. 100% confidence takes Charlotte Hornets -3.5. The model thinks Charlotte wins by 16. You kind of start learning what this shit mean. And you see the edge. Imagine looking at the integers. It's the distance between the two. If you start at 0 and go -3.5 to the left, the distance from that point to positive 16.7 is 20.2 points. I hope that makes sense. The over under is 238.5. The model says take the under, but the confidence level is only 29%. I stay away from the under in that game. And then we got, hold on, my bad. I keep forgetting I'm not recording a video. I'm live, and I should look and see the I see the chat. Oh, I got the chat right here. I'm high. Selling the house. Who's been your recent hit rate for this model? What has been your recent hit rate for this model? I've done this before and set them up. Is that what you do? It's only on day 2. Here, I have it right here. I have the recent hit rate for it. Let me show you. I was prepared for this because I'm trying to track the bitch every day publicly. Oh, did it already send it to me? I got it right here. Let's go somewhere I can show you really quick. Do I have a show slip button? I have a show slip right there. Put the bitch right here. Here is the recent. Oh shit, where is it? Is this it? That's a screenshot. I don't know if that's it. I can't see. And what it look like with the green? Just send it to me again. Oh, that's in desktop. Go to downloads. There it is. I got it. It's right here. But put it above the chat real quick so we can see it. Whoa. Give me this. Unlock it. Give me this. Come here. Yo, it just started, right? 2 days. As you can see, yesterday it had 13 plays. It went 9 and 4. Today it went 4 and 7. Today it told, well, yesterday was my go live day, but it gave me sample. It said run sample plays and told me how many to play. So I just tracked every single one of them. I don't care about if it was not ready yet or pre-plant or said not to track until live day. I tracked every play that it gave me. And this is where we are. It's at 57% right now. It's at 32, 23, and 1. Today was not good. We at 4 and 7. It went 4 and 7 today. So I have to track it through here because I'm having a huge issue tracking it, but the display is good. The logic is good. I just want to get the tracking right so I won't have to do it manually. Yeah, I've done this before and set them up the exact same way. Do you have a prop model? No, I don't have a prop model because you got to pay for all those refreshes for all of those fucking props. You can't get that shit free. There's no free API for a decent prop model. Not how I wanted to do it. But for this, hell yeah. Betting pros have those exact same models. I know I made the AI compare all the models it found and made this one lean plus EV for that reason. Obviously, you know how many times that people have used the same data to get these models, but that's all you need is the data. And then it's up to you to how strong you want those calculations to weigh. But mine is just leaning plus EV for what I got it scanning for. Obviously, I'm a plus EV prop better, and that's what I lean towards. So that's where we are with it. And I need 100 bets before we get to level 2 so we can test and run it back and see what they do. Let's go back to the NBA games. There's only like 3 more, right? Toronto Raptors minus 5.5. The model likes it, 100% confidence. Another one. The Knicks, this can't be right. Hey, the other day the Knicks played the Bulls. It was Bulls plus 4.5. Bulls won straight up. Now we got Bulls plus 6.5 at New York. The model says Knicks minus 6.5. Think Knicks wins by 12 and covers, 100% confidence. The Bulls just spanked them, being down. I mean, being dogs plus 4.5. But look, predict the score: Knicks 121, Bulls 109. San Antonio Spurs, no bet on the Spurs Phoenix game. The underconfidence is low. I stay away from these. I stay away from this. Heat, Los Angeles Lakers. I stay away from that. And same with, oh, there's 100% confidence on the under 230, under 236.5. So those are all the NBA picks. I'll be logging them bitches in as soon as I finish. But over to the NFL. Let me check the chat. Over to the NFL real quick. I've done this earlier, but now that I have the betting cards like I want them to and the logic correct, everything looks correct. The predicted score, I didn't want it to be a decimal, but it's kind of perfect how I have it now, and I'm gonna leave it like that. All right, Atlanta Falcons at New England. New England minus 4.5. Hey, this line changed earlier. It was New England minus 5.5, and I want to say the play was New England minus 5.5. I'm not saying what has changed. I don't know what has changed, but now it likes Atlanta Falcons plus 5.5. It thinks Atlanta's going to beat New England big. That's what that means. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, I don't even know about it. But 100% confidence is what I'm saying. You get it? And for me, to be honest, going what I'm trying to get it to do, if it thinks a dog will win outright, 100% confidence, I want to see the plus money. I want to see the average plus money so I can take a dog at a decent plus money play. But when I see it like this, I'm not playing Atlanta plus 4. I'll play Atlanta straight up, whatever it is, plus money, hopefully. Next, the Panthers at the Packers. It's Packers minus 12.5. The model thinks they cover. They don't think the Panthers score at all. 5.7.2 field goals. No bet on the over under. And then low confidence plays on the Bears and the Bengals. 76%, if you will. Bengals plus 2.5 at home. That's crazy. Same with the under. 51.5, but the confidence is 66%. One confident play is Houston minus, where is it? Houston minus 1.5. They think Houston beats them big, well, by 9 or 10, as you can see. I like Houston minus 1.5 though. I'll stay away from the total. Who's next? Minnesota at Detroit. It's Detroit minus 8.5. They take Detroit to cover. 100% confidence. I gotta log a lot of bets though. And then we got the Colts at Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh plus 3.5. The model likes Pittsburgh to cover and to win. As you can see, it likes the home team. Whatever this prediction is, that plus or minus is what they think the home team will do. And they use their edge as the difference. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. I tried to get it to explain the calculations so I can explain it. I was like, nah, I ain't trying to. That's a little too much. Just show me the fucking shit. Tell me who's gonna win. Who you think is gonna win. And Chargers at the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans plus 9.5. They like the Chargers to cover. 100% confidence. No bet on the other over under. San Francisco at the Giants. Giants plus 2.5. They think San Francisco covers this. 100% confidence. No play on the low confidence on the total. And then there's Jaguars at the Raiders. Jaguars to cover. 100% confidence. Rams to cover. 100% confidence. Minus 14. versus the Saints. Look, low confidence on the Bills to cover 1.5. No bet on the over under. I like that it's just not spitting out shit because I mean it's obviously doing it for a reason, but I have those thresholds kind of tight and not. I wish I would have started this at the beginning of the season because I only got so many more weeks, but still, there's a lot of games in that 1 week. But one of the steps is to adjust that spread if and when the model isn't hitting at a certain percentage. Seahawks at the Commanders +3. The model likes this at 86% confidence. And same with the Cowboys -3, 85% confidence against the Cardinals. Whoa, that's next week. That's Monday night. Why has it got the fourth? Oh yeah, It keep pushing my late games to the next day, which is weird. But those are all the NFL plays that the model likes. Dang, let's get it. Let's go back to Dowell and watch this. Where's my other one? This one. Daily Grind Fantasy. Close the model. Right here. Watch this. Go here. Oh shit. Anybody in here? Excited about tomorrow? Hell yeah. Hey, where will the model be for public? It's gonna be at a GitHub link as soon as I'm positive that we're on the last run and I don't have to keep spitting out iterations of it. I've changed it every day. Every day, obviously, changing the output don't really mean nothing, but tightening the calculations and it's rolling every day. It's not. It's dynamic data every 10 days from the team aspect. All the advanced stats. I'm not going through all of them, but it's 10 days rolling. But it's also versus the static data from the team stats that gives us a number that we use according to the plus EV play. It's weird, but it's crazy. I didn't know that shit can do all of that. I was just trying to make it. I don't know. I kept telling it, how can you make it more accurate? And it kept saying, okay, let's try this, and let's try this, and let's try this. But there'll be a link. It'll be on GitHub. For now, for the next few days, I'm only going to drop it on YouTube. But you can catch the plays on Twitter. You can catch the plays on YouTube community tab. I made it so I can screenshot these, and they look super dope. Like a screenshot from here to here. You get it. So they look cool. So if you're not on Twitter, you should. I mean, I don't know where you're gonna follow me at, but there'll be a link. You could just have that link sit in the browser. Every time I refresh, it refreshes, and you can see all the plays that the model likes. Bang, let's get it. Let's go back to Daily Grind Fantasy, and particularly Dabble. Put in 2 data points, and then hit refresh. Hit refresh. Eves, Booker, Vet, Hedgecomb. I played everything, but this is you can't get away from this. I don't know how you're not on Dabble and not playing as many of these as possible. You're not going to hit all of them, but you need to play this many of them to get out of there with some green. And I can confirm, I was a beginner bettor 18 months ago. I'm a green bettor now. I'm in the green now. Been in the green all year not all year, but I ended in the green, and I'm going to end this year in the green. We got 2 months left. It's the first. We got 2 months left. I basically can guarantee that I'll end in the green this year. Almost guarantee. There's so much value, but I've played as much as I can. Brandon Ingram under 26.5 points and rebounds. I didn't play that. Is that 3 more? Quentin Grimes. I didn't play that. I got another 3-pick entry. Hold on. Y'all over here with me? Yes, you are. I got another 3-pick entry. Quentin Grimes under 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Come on, man. Don't lock me out like that. 824. Where we at? Let's get on Dabble. Quentin Grimes, play, pace, search, pace. Quentin Grimes under 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Quentin Grimes, less. Who else? Brandon Ingram, under 26.5 points and rebounds. Copy. Paste. Brandon Ingram, under 26.5 points and rebounds. Bang. He's covered this in back-to-back games. I played this 2 days ago. He smacked me, but it's sharp. You keep shooting. Like, I'm not afraid of that. I need one more that I have not played. Jaren Jackson, Jalen Wells, Dalen Harper. Con Newport, over 12 points. Copy. Paste. Over 12 points. Small forward. More. He has not covered in 2 straight days. I do not care. All right. I'm trying to empty the bankroll on Dabble real quick. Wait, I got 11 Dabble slips already. Oh, my other phone got my tracking. Yo, if you're not tracking with Juice Real, bro, you're missing out. I mean, if you're serious about your data, looking back and seeing if you're really doing well. Like, I just don't see how anybody could be betting for even as long as I have, and you're not looking back and checking how you're doing. Juice Real is the best shit. Juice Real is like Pickett, but Pickett be fucking up. I have accounts that I do not have any money in. On my Pickett, it shows that I have money in it. It shows that I got plays in it. It's like, it's weird as fuck, and I don't even have that account. But the rest of my shit is in there. It's okay. It's decent. But sometimes Hard Rock don't show up or Flip don't show up. And when I want to screenshot and show my data, you can't. But Juice Reel, that's why I made that video the other day, to show all the data from my whole last year and where I was now. I'm glad I showed that video before the smack, because I was like, I'm not in the green this year yet. I was down 10 units a week ago. Now I'm up 90. Bang, let's get it. There's not any more plays that I have not played. On Pick Finder, if you wanted to see anything specific, feel free to ask, but I think that'll do it. How long have I been streaming, first and foremost? Oh, it's been an hour. No, I'm going to smoke. No, I'm out of here. Go back to chat. Show some NFL player props like the NBA before you end the live. I got in here late. Okay, you lucky I came to look. Show some NFL player props like the NBA. Okay, let's start with Daily Grind Fantasy and go to Price Fix. I played a 3-pick entry here. If you're interested in fantasy scores, bang, let's get it. You're all in. Wait, I'm lying. Hold on. 2 data points. The fantasy scores are there for those who really like them, and it's usually always on the quarterbacks or star running backs. Hold on. NFL only, real quick. But I don't like the fantasy scores. The only reason I do not like the fantasy scores is because the straight books don't really have fantasy plays like that. Or if they do, they haven't been making lines for fantasy scores as long as they've been making lines for regular lines. And I just don't, you know what I mean? You can't track it without going and look at the formula and see what count is what and all that shit. I just think they could fuck you anytime. Like, how are you supposed to, in the middle of it, like, damn, how many points count for this shit? Fuck that. So if I was gonna play, I select all, right? I select all, and then I go and remove this shit. So I can see the real lines from the real plays from the real players, not real lines that all the books have. When I select 2 data points, everybody should have this line. Not a few motherfuckers specialty fantasy lines you made up just to compete or get somebody's money. Fuck that. But I've played the top 3, or what was the top 3 at the time. I took Patrick Mahomes to go under 5 rushing attempts. I took Woody Marks over 9.5 rushing attempts, and Jackson Dart over 7.5 rushing attempts. That was the 3-pick entry on Price Picks. But I see a rushing yard combo has popped up over 97.5 yards for Kenneth Walker and Bill, but not enough for me to play anything on Price Picks for the NFL. Let's look at Underdog. I ain't fucking with Underdog, man. They killed the payouts, bro. They literally like killed the payouts. Clear everything, go to NFL. But I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you something real quick. And it's really tough to find these bitches because they're trying to jam the whole market doing. I mean, they're jamming themselves. Get rid of the fantasy score. Look, nothing. And these are because these are the only plays that pay out straight up. The rest of that shit gonna be on the 6-pick multipliers, but they're gonna jack the payout on. They're gonna nerf the payout as soon as you build a slip. Couple plays on Underdog will be Alex Singleton tackles and assists over 7.5. It's the most valuable play on the board. A couple of books have it juiced heavily, and it's flipping DraftKings, but this doesn't excite me. JJ McCarthy, welcome back. Is it over 30 and a half passing attempts? Nah, the rest of that shit is not valuable at all. Don't play on Underdog. Let's go to, what did I say? Go back to Dow and see what their NFL do. The NBA plays is crazy on Dabble. If you're in Florida, bro, if it's sharp on Dabble, if it's playable on Dabble, you play that bitch straight up on Hard Rock. I'm talking about straight up, bang bang NFL. Oh, we got some value. Oh, we did this because I played Aaron Rodgers, Eddie Pinero, and who else we had? That it's this. It's not enough for multiple slips, but there's the NFL plays. I took Aaron Rodgers over 1.5 passing touchdowns. We took Eddie to hit 2 field goals. I don't know who our third play was. I forgot. But none of this shit is valuable enough to put a slip together, especially compared to what we just saw on the NBA. You know what I mean? I understand that Sunday we want to play football, we want to watch football, or you want to have bets in, but it ain't there. And if I select NFL and NBA, watch how it gets dominated by the NBA because of the value. I don't need to play an NFL slip when I got this much. But believe it or not, I've played all of this shit. There isn't a play in here that I don't have on a slip. Unless even if I skipped it, I had to go back and play it. Like Sadiq Bey, I skipped early. I played the bitch on live. I didn't play the first quarter joints. I will only play a first quarter play if it's a 3-pick first quarter slip. I don't want my slip to be banged out and over after the first quarter. Put all 3 plays on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't played those, but I see 2 right here that look to be valuable. Under 9 points for SGA. Here I have 9 free throws in the first quarter. Like, I'm not fucking with that. But I play everything else, everybody else, with all the value. I know this because I've been doing this all day. But I've called out most of this shit on stream too. All these names so far tonight. If you're missed a bunch of them and you're on Dabble, you can follow ReallyRico and one-click copy all that shit. Most of them are 6-pick flex plays. But I think that'll do it. Oh, it's been an hour. I'm going to smoke. Those are the NFL plays. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. That man said you're showing tracks for screens. That was my fault. But I was just scrolling down Dabble to show we played all of these. Did I play the NBA? My bad. Look. This is an NFL on Dabble. I don't know if I showed you even Underdog on Dabble. There was just no value. Only if you like first quarter shit. Then what happened? Put 2 data points in. Clear all. Hit NFL. I don't know why it's still showing NBA. Look, marketing. But it's only fantasy score, which I do not like. Like, I don't even encourage you to play those. I try to remove them. Remove the fantasy score. I'm sorry. Select all. Remove the fantasy score. And they still there. Refresh. What's wrong with them? It's weird, but there's not a lot of value on Underdog for the NFL unless you like the fantasy score. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all with me? You're with me. Let's go to Dabble and look at the NFL and compare it to the NBA. If I hit 2 data points, this is what you missed when you was looking at the chat screen. I clear all and I hit NFL. only the NFL plays. There is enough to put in that one slip, but like I said, we played Aaron Rodgers over 1.5 touchdowns already. We played Eddie Pinheiro. I forgot who the third slip was. Third play was on that slip, but I see Evan Ingram is here now over. If you have not played a slip on Dabble and you want one, it's the top 3 plays. But Evan Ingram is different from the play that I had. Now look, that's just what the NFL selected. Look at the huge drastic difference. Why I'm not even looking for any more NFL plays when I select the NBA. The most valuable player on the board is 54.75% in the NFL, and then you click the NBA. Like, are you serious? There's no reason to play anything else but as many of these NBA props that you can, which I have done. I'll be back tomorrow to show you how we smack. Did I go to the models and show you the plays? Yes, we did that already. I'm about to go out, but I'm gonna check chat. You good? I gotta go smoke too. Appreciate it. No problem. Thanks for checking out the show. I've been riding out for an hour. I don't even know. I can't see that from here. But I think that'll do it, bro. I'm done. The model plays will be in the tracking. I showed the tracking. I showed you where we at. 57% hit rate. Still crazy after a shitty day of going 4-7 on the 11 plays that the model picked. Tomorrow's is the first day for the NFL plays from the model. Obviously, I'm tracking all of these, not playing them all, but I do play the ones that I like. I even put the bitches on parlays. That's how I hit that shit on the first day. I'm ReallyRico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace.